Well, usually a trip to California during the winter months is a thing to get excited about. Not so much for the Grand Rapids Griffins these days, at least so far anyway. Tonight here at Bakersfield, they'll take on the Condors for the second consecutive evening off the heels of a 7-3 setback last night. That to go along with a 6-2 loss in Ontario on Tuesday, and the Griffins have been outscored 13-5 in the two games so far here in California. It's Game Day Preview brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, the Central Division standings are really tight now. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Every team in the division got points last night, with the exception of Grand Rapids, who looked good for the first 35 minutes or so here. Had a 2-1 lead, but to the last 25 minutes took an ugly turn for the Griffins.
Yeah, I think the first 20, even 30 minutes, we kind of proved that we could play with this team. They got a good group over there, so I think we just need to play that for full 60 minutes and kind of tighten it up defensively. But we showed that we could play, and I just need to do it tonight.
Well, despite the recent woes for the Griffins, they remain in the fifth and final playoff spot in the Central Division standings, as you can take a look here, by 1,000th of a percentage point over both Iowa and Texas. And they've got a couple of teams in front of them that are very much within range as well, namely Rockford and Milwaukee. Top 5 teams in the division will qualify for the postseason, and with 16 games to go, the Griffins remain very positive and optimistic.
I mean, it's a tough stretch of the year. We got some good teams coming up, but I mean, if we just work hard and get back to our game, we'll be fine. We'll get it done.
The tough stretch that Dickens is talking about includes these 4 games this week against 2 teams, Bakersfield and Ontario, that have a combined home record of 35-11-8. And the Griffins, of course, also dealing with call-ups of Chase Pearson, Tara Hirose, Calvin Pickard, not to mention the trade of Luke Witkowski, and injuries to Ryan Murphy, the reigning defenseman of the year in the American Hockey League, and Wyatt Newpower, who tonight will get back in the lineup for the first time in over a month.
Yeah, it's been about 5 weeks here, so excited to get back for sure. Been looking forward to it for a while. Just hoping to bring some a surge of energy maybe to this lineup, and hopefully get out there and be able to shut down some of those top guys they got, and then bring a little physicality maybe as well and get the boys going on the bench, hopefully.
Well, we hope you'll join us tonight from Mechanics Bank Arena here in Bakersfield. 9:35 pregame coverage for the Griffins and the Condors. Tomorrow from Ontario, 5:35 airtime on Wood Radio. And then home Friday, Saturday, 2 huge games against the Texas Stars.